Hello everybody! So as you may be able to tell from probably the sound and also the lighting and everything, I'm currently in a bathroom filming this. I thought I'd change up the lighting. I'm also house sitting right now, so I wanted to put up this tutorial, but I really had no other way to do it than this way. Basically, this is going to be a tutorial using some new Aveda makeup products I've recently purchased, which happen to be some eyeshadows that I have in this little Aveda eyeshadow palette, and then the Mineral Tinted Moisturizer shade, by the way, is number Beechwood. Number 02, you'll see that later in the video. I went to a makeup event that just featured Aveda makeup products, and this is in no way an Aveda sponsored video. I purchased both of these products with my own money, and there are other products in here that aren't just Aveda makeup, but I sort of just centered the look around these products. And this eyeshadow palette features 3 of their new eyeshadows from their spring collection. Don't want to blind you guys there. What you have here is just sort of a golden peach color, and then a pinky taupey champagne type shade, and then a really pretty red base brown. I was inspired to do this look, which has been a very popular type of look that I've seen runway wise, which is just beautiful, really intense golden pink type colors. Different than your typical pastel colors like your lilacs and your really light baby pinks and stuff that you tend to see in the spring. This is something that could easily carry on into the summer, which I think is so great about this certain eyeshadow collection that Aveda came out with, is that it's very transitional into the summer months as well. So I'll zoom you guys in so you can kind of see what the eyes look like. Just a really simple golden peach type of a tutorial. It's very, very easy to pull off. Just uses these 3 eyeshadow shades, and I think that it would be extremely flattering for a lot of skin tones, and my autofocus keeps on wanting to make my face blurry and then not blurry. I also just paired this with a nude lip and then a really light cheek that the lighting isn't wanting to pick up on, but it's just a very light peach. I really hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get right on into the tutorial. Alrighty, so now that my intro was more longer than this tutorial will be, I started with the Primetime BareMinerals face primer, and I just spread that all around my face using my fingers. Next, I'm using my Aveda Inner Light Mineral Tinted Moisturizer, and I'm in the shade Beechwood, which is the second to lightest shade. I'm taking my Evian facial spray and my Sonia Kashuk buffing brush, and this is what I'm going to use to apply this tinted moisturizer all over my face. So after I've just patted that on, I'm just going to, in circular motions, buff the product into my skin. Walking along, while away, while away, while away, while away, walking along, while away. Next, to cover up these horrible red marks I have from my acne medication, I'm going to take my Coastal Sands Camo Quad in the shade Medium and use the 2 lightest shades over any blemishes that I may have. Look how well this stuff covers. It never fails to amaze me how such a little amount of product can result in such perfect skin. My stunned face, and I painted my nails, yay! Next, I'm going to use my Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer in the shade Ivory, and I'm just patting this underneath my horrible dark circles that are only accentuated by this horrible lighting. And then taking my Revlon Nearly Naked Powder in the shade Fair and my e.l.f. Kabuki brush, I'm just going to pat this over all of my concealing. For my eyes, I'm starting with the BareMinerals Primetime Eyeshadow Primer, and I'm just going to smooth this all over my eyelid. Then I'm curling my eyelashes and moving on to my Aveda eyeshadow palette, and taking the mid-tone color, this is called Lantana, in a Sonia Kashuk large shader brush, I'm going to pat this all over my eyelid. Excuse my autofocus, it was honestly not wanting to do anything today. And then I'm taking the highlighting shade called Bare and then a highlighting brush, and I'm going to apply this to my brow bone. And then using the darkest shade, which is called Cinnamon Bark, and just a regular crease brush, I'm going to start deepening my outer V in my crease with this color. Blend that stuff out. Taking a smaller crease brush and that Cinnamon Bark shade, I'm just going to run that along my lower lash line. Using the L'Oreal Super Slim, aka the best liquid eyeliner ever, I'm just going to line my upper lash line. And then use my favorite drugstore mascara, which is the Neutrogena Healthy Lengths. I'm just going to apply a good coat of this to my upper and lower lashes. And here's the infamous eyeliner you will see in a good 95% of my tutorials. I'm just going to run this along my tight line and my waterline. Finishing off my face, I'm going to take my Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Brunette / Dark Brown and fill in my eyebrows. For blush, I'm using a Cargo Playstick in the shade Maui, which is just a light peach, and then using my ring finger, I'm going to dot this along my cheeks, go back to that Sonia Kashuk brush, and buff it in. I wanted to pair this with a nude lip, so I'm using Spotlight Beige from Rimmel and just going to apply this along my lips, and then I'm going to move on to a Mineral Lipgloss from e.l.f, and this is in the shade Trendsetter, and apply that over the Spotlight Beige lipstick. Here's the finished look. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.